Hello everyone. Today we are going to see about trigonometry for aptitude problems. Now I know some of you see the word trigonometry and immediately feel a bit nervous, but let me tell you a secret. For placement test and competitive exam, trigonometry is actually a massive cheat code to score easy marks. The word trigonometry comes from an old Greek words. Tri means three, gon means sides, and metri means measurement. So it is simply the study of three-side shapes which are triangles. Now, why are we learning this is for quantitative ability and placement test? Because company recruits love to test your logic and your problem solving speed. They want to see how fast your brain can connect clues. Let's look at the basic right angle triangle. It has three sides and their names changes based on your stand. The longest stand side always hypotenuse. The side directly facing your angle is theta, is the opposite side. And the side sitting right under the angle is the adjacent side. To make you never confuse these sides is a stressful exam. Look at this meaningful word on the screen. SOHCAHTOA. Let's say it loud together. SOH means sine as opposite divided by the hypotenuse. CAH means cosine as adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. TOH means tangent is opposite divided by the adjacent. Imagine you are standing on the ground looking at a tall building. If you know how far away you are standing and you know the angle your eyes make when looking up, you can find the height of that building easily using TOA without ever using a physical measuring tape. That's how useful this is. Let's look at the numbers we use. A lot of students tell that I hate trigonometry because I can memorize the gain table of angles. Let me show you simple trick so you never have to memorize it blindly again. You only need to learn the pattern for sine from sine, cos and cosine. Look at the sine rule. As the angle grows, the value steadily climbs up from 0 to 1. It goes in 0, 1 by 2 like that. Then like that only cos, tan for this. Now what about cosine? Don't learn new numbers. Just take that exact same row of sine, flip it backward and write it down. Cosine start at the drop down. And what about tangent? Look at the formula on the slide. Tan equal to divided by the just divide the sine number by the cosine number. For the example, we can divide the sine divided by cosine. So no memorization needed. Below the table, we have our four core tools, the absolute king of formulas. This is the fundamental identity. Then, when you are sitting in a timed aptitude exam, panic is your biggest enemy. You read a long word problem about shadows or ladders, and your mind blanks out. To stop that from happening, I want to do this exact four-step strategy every single time. Step one, identify given data. Read the question with a pen in your hand, write down the numbers they gave you. It is an angle, a distance, then write how down exactly what they want to find. Draw a diagram. Do not try to be a hero. Solve this entirely in your head. Quickly sketch a simple right-handed and triangle on your sketch paper and label the sides with your numbers. The moment your eyes see the drawing, your brain will reflect. Then choose the correct formula. Look at your sketch. If the question gives you the ground distance adjacent and ask for the height opposite, look back at our friend. Which one links opposite and adjacent? Yes. TOA, tangent, that's how you pick your formula. Solve systematically. Plug in your stand values from our table, do the simple manipulation and division, and quickly verify your units. If you follow these four steps like a checklist, you will never get lost in a problem. Let's see how this works with some real exam questions. Now, let us talk about how exam paper creators design multiple choice questions. They know exactly what students make silly mistakes, so they calculate the wrong answer using a common mistake and put it in option A trap you. Let's learn how to avoid these traps. The most common mistake is misleading the sides of your triangle. Remember this rule forever. The opposite side is not just a vertical line. It is the side directly facing your angle theta. If the question puts the angle at the top corner of the triangle instead of the bottom, your opposite side shifts to the floor. Always look at where your angle is sitting before you label your sides. The second mistake is rushing basic calculations. Students get so excited that they found the right formula, they accidentally make a silly calculation error at the very end. And this brings me to the ultimate key reminder at the bottom of this slide. Always check your answer by plugging back into every story of the problem. If you calculate the height of the flagpole and your answer comes up 350 kilometers, stop and think a quick 5 seconds sanity check. Ensure you don't throw away easy notes. And summarization of this topic is you cannot master aptitude test just by watching me write on the board. You have to pick up your own pen and try it yourself. I have left 3 questions, practice questions on the board. Thank you.